Hello, everyone. Let me know that you're here live with me. I can't wait to see you. Once again, we've been going live since last week with a 3 webinar series that we have been discussing the topic on how to get high quality clients on demand through LinkedIn in just 10 minutes per day. So let me know if the sound of the picture is okay. Can you hear me well? And of course, you can use the chat to drop any kind of questions you might have related to the topic that we're going to discuss today. It's going to be a recap of the last 3 live webinars. You can still find them for a limited time in my recent activity. If you are watching me on Facebook or LinkedIn, you can check out my featured section on LinkedIn and find the previous recordings. Let me know if you have more questions. So the first webinar was about how to grow your network and expand your network with your ideal clients using LinkedIn. So we discussed 1 hour webinar was that on how to improve your LinkedIn profile with practical tips and advice. Go back there, watch it, and let me know if you have any questions in the chat or send me a private message. And of course, I was able to review a few of your profiles. You said the link in the chat, and we reviewed your profile live. So let me know in the chat if you would like to have your profile reviewed. I will be staying as long as it needed so as to check some of your profiles. The second time that we went live was September 2nd, where we discussed about tips on how to start, practical tips on how to start attracting clients, high quality clients through LinkedIn. And of course, the last one was Thursday, and I have more than 200 views. Amazing people, they're still joining me live. Welcome, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me well. The sound, the picture is okay. And yesterday we discussed about common mistakes that we make as translators and interpreters when it comes to LinkedIn, and that really cost us money and time, and we don't get the desirable results by using this platform. So you can go back and watch those 1 hour more or less webinars, each of them, different topics every day. And of course, at the end, you will be able to see if you share the link of your LinkedIn profile in the chat, your profile review. But also, if you didn't share your link, you can go and check the review that I'm giving to other participants' profiles. Maybe you can find that relevant to your own situation, and maybe you will find some tips practical that you will be able to implement, okay, to your own profile. So let me know if the sound, the picture is okay. Can you hear me well, guys? Let me know. I would love to hear back from you. And of course, yes, you can drop any questions in the chat. If you would like to find out more about the program we're going to discuss today, and if you would like, let's say, to have your LinkedIn profile reviewed, let me know in the chat. Okay, share your link, and I will be reviewing for free your LinkedIn profile at the end. I'm giving you practical advice, and I was, let's say, surprised that yesterday I got so many questions about your Gmail and why not to using Gmail on your banner photo. So if you have a Gmail or a Hotmail or a Yahoo Mail, which is not a professional email, on your LinkedIn profile, then you need to reconsider that. So welcome, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me well, if the sound, the picture is okay. Hello, Boyanka. Hello, everyone who's joining me. And of course, I would love to hear if you have any questions. So you can find out more about the ULPS, which is the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, or the fully booked translator formula using LinkedIn at vmentoring.com/ULPS. And there are still a few spots left. If you would like to work with me on a one-to-one basis, we have only 1 spot left. So let me know, guys. Can you hear me well? Is the sound, the picture is okay? Let me check again all the profiles that we're broadcasting, that you can see me. Okay, amazing. Thank you for joining me live, guys. And of course, I'm here today to answer all of your questions. If you do not know why you shouldn't put your link, your Gmail on your LinkedIn profile, go back on yesterday's live, September 5th, and you can find the recording in my recent activity, depending on where you're watching me from, on Facebook, in the Mentoring for Translators group, or on my LinkedIn profile in the featured section. If you're watching the replay, I would suggest you to use the hashtag replay, okay? And of course, let me know if you have any questions or contact me via a direct message. Great. So let's start right away, and let me know if you're going back to watch the 3 webinars. So I will shortly again present, okay, the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System and what that is. Is it a process? It's a framework? Is it a LinkedIn prospecting system? Is it a 3-month group coaching program? I can tell you it's all of these, okay, consists the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, which is a 6-step framework to reaching 10K months as a translator working from home. Can be also described as a proven process that has helped colleagues from all over the world to be able to reach their financial freedom and start attracting high-quality clients using LinkedIn the last 4 years that I've been running this program. And of course, it's a structured 3-month group coaching program. Innovative, I would say, the first one that exists internationally, comprehensive results-oriented business mentoring program specifically designed for translators and interpreters to help you to reach your financial freedom and your high quality clients using LinkedIn this time. You can see here the 6 steps. Of course, you can go back and watch the other, let's say, webinars. I will be deleting them later. So if you would like to get access, let's say, go and do that during this weekend. So we start with a value-based solution. You need to know what you're offering to your clients, and your offering should be value-based. When I'm asking most of you what's your value when it comes to offering your service to your clients, you don't know what's your value. So one thing that we cover first of all when you join is to understand what is your value. And by value, I don't mean that you're delivering on time translation. Okay, and high quality, because that's not negotiable. You should be able to provide on time, okay, meet the deadline and high quality work. But apart from that, what is the benefit? What is the end result that your client gets by working with you? We identify that from the first weeks in the program, and we're able to create a solution and offer for your clients that they won't reject. Then, of course, we identify who is your most valuable client. Okay, it can be more than one, definitely, but in my mentorship program and using your LinkedIn profile, I would suggest you to have maximum 3. We identify your most valuable clients, and not only theoretically, but also we're able to find them, okay, using LinkedIn or Google search engine, and to be able to compile lists of them by thousands of them in a, let's say, a matter of minutes. So it doesn't have to take you, that long for you to be able to create, your client acquisition strategy and your prospect list. I will be able to help you, and that's the welfare of our business, okay? Because if we do not know where to find our clients, just to be able to make ourselves visible in front of them, then we won't be able to grow our business. And of course, some of you come to me and you tell me, Virginia, but let's say my language combination is very small, or the country or the economy of my country is not very good. I come from Greece. Greek is very, English to Greek, it's a small language, okay, and the language combination I've been using is not that, let's say, competitive. I can tell, but I was able, okay, to reach 6-figure income. I'm still able to find clients on a daily basis. So clients are everywhere, and this is what I've been doing so far for other colleagues. I'm changing the way that you have been thinking. Going back to yesterday live, I think it was Susan Cole that mentioned under my video. You can find our comments and our discussion on my Facebook profile, where she mentioned that she cannot find clients because there's so much competition. The rates are getting lower and lower. She cannot increase her rates. She cannot find high quality clients, but those clients, they exist. Okay, and we need to find out what's the reason why some colleagues are able to charge 40 cents per word. Okay, and some others, they really struggle to find projects for 6 cents. It's a matter of changing, okay, your mindset. And what I replied to Suzanne yesterday is, if you think you cannot, or you can, you're right. So we are setting the obstacles to ourselves. So if you tell yourself, like, before you start creating a campaign or a strategy to start getting clients, and you haven't done anything to do, okay, so properly, okay, to get your clients, then you cannot tell yourself, I cannot do it. If you tell yourself, I cannot do it, there are no clients, I cannot increase my rates, I cannot find those clients that are willing to pay my rates, then you won't be able to do so, because your mindset, the way that you have been thinking so far, it's in such a way, triggered and directed, so you won't be able to have the positive energy and attitude to start implementing your client acquisition strategy, to start getting clients. So the first thing that we change our mindset, and to be able, okay, to find, let's say, our ideal clients everywhere on a daily basis. And of course, we cover your personal brand, so we're able to revamp your online presence by optimizing that with the right keywords. If it's needed, we create your logo, your branding, and you don't need to hire someone. Of course, if you have the budget, we can work with your marketing manager or your marketing expert, but you don't have to. In my mentorship program, everything that I'm teaching is 0 extra budget needed. So most of you have been asking me, how much should I expect to invest more if I join your program? No, okay, you don't need to invest anything, okay, more by joining this program. And of course, if you have questions, you can book a free call with me here, okay? My calendar link, because the slots, when they are going to be taken, okay, the program will close and the next round will run in August 2025. So I wouldn't suggest you to postpone your progress and your success if you really think that this program will help you for that long. Okay, getting back to you. So we were talking about personal brand. It's really important to optimize your online presence, okay, to be able to create your logo or your branding, your email signature, your banner photo, your branding colors to choose, create a company page on your LinkedIn. So it's a 360 approach, it's a comprehensive approach. So you will be able to have everything ready so as to be able to attract your high quality clients. Why is that so much needed, and why a Gmail doesn't really work? Getting back to a personal brand here section, okay? Because the direct clients and people who would like to work with you, and they're high paying clients, high quality clients, they see Gmail, okay, they might not take you seriously because it seems, okay, that you're not taking your business seriously. So even if you might be a very good translator, by using a Hotmail or a Gmail, in your banner photo doesn't make you look, professional. So we take your online presence and we recreate in such a way so you look professional. And instead of getting jobs from pros, from bottom feeders, we recreate your LinkedIn profile where all the high paying clients are, so as to be able to build that trust with them. So it's a matter of building trust with your ideal clients. And then we go to position you, okay, as the go-to expert through your LinkedIn profile. If you would like to create a website, even getting a photo shooting to a local photographer, you don't need, okay, to spend that much money. It's not that expensive. And everything I'm teaching, even the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, needs zero extra budget. It's for free. It's for people that they really would like to scale up or to grow their business, or even start their business or restart their language business. By business, I mean even your freelance business working from home, and they don't have the budget. If you do have the budget, of course, sky is the limit and you can use that budget. But if still you don't, then this program will help you to create your client acquisition strategy and start attracting your ideal clients through a solid marketing plan with actionable steps on a daily basis right after the completion of the program, but also still during the program. The last round, 2 of the participants, they got 10K months before the program ends. Through projects and clients they got before the program ended. So you can do the same. And of course, we cover a lot the messaging. What is the messaging? The message that your clients get by working with you. And that might be also, the message that you use to contact them, the messages, your emails, but even the message that you indirectly, show to your ideal clients by, let's say, posting content online, the static content you have on your, let's say, website. So let me know, guys, if you have any questions. Hello, Mahala. Hello, Melina. Hello, Boyanka. Hello, everyone who's joining me live. Let me know if you have any more questions. I would love to answer them. And of course, in the program, what you had a set of tools, everything that you might need, templates, okay, of messages, templates of emails, cover letters, portfolios target for your clients. So everything that you might need, even script on how to run a discovery call, a template of how to run surveys in order to monitor the activity of your clients, whatever, a script on how to close a 5-figure deal. So 7 messages sequence if you would like to nurture the relationship or to create a newsletter, 100 content ideas if you would like to start your content marketing sites. Everything is included in this program, okay? And there are many bonuses, trainings like the pricing exercise where we are going through your specific pricing model. Okay, and I will be asking you to create your threshold, the minimum that you need to charge in order to be able to make ends meet. And of course, your ideal per word price if you would like to reach 6-figure, or your ideal, let's say, annual income. And of course, many people, they join just for the last part that you see here on the right part of your screen, which is the systems and automation. I teach Sales Navigator. Some of you, I think, who was that on LinkedIn yesterday, in the comments, you mentioned that the most valuable information was about mentioning Sales Navigator, which is the right version of LinkedIn that you should invest. Sales Navigator is a very powerful tool, but if you go and invest in that, you will be losing 700 or 1,000 euros per year without you doing anything. It's not that easy to be used specifically for our industry. So what I do in this mentorship program, for 3 months, we work with your systems, and we also use automation tools with a very, very small investment, only if you would like to use automation tools. But Sales Navigator is not an automation tool. It's a system that you can use, okay, to systematize, let's say, your prospecting. You can even integrate your CRM system. Okay, you can integrate that to your CRM system. Okay, and of course, it really helps you to get the maximum of your desirable results using LinkedIn. Most of you invest in versions of LinkedIn that they don't give you the results you want. They are not designed for prospecting. But also some of you go and you buy Sales Navigator without knowing how to use it. And also, if you have not made the most out of the free version of LinkedIn, I wouldn't suggest you to go and invest, okay, in such a tool, because it's very expensive and you will lose a lot of time and cost there. So how the program really works, we cover all of this, okay. My promise to you is to help you reach 6-figure income or maybe 5-figure month month. It's up to you, okay? And maybe some of you might tell me, Virginia, I'm okay with 6K per month. We can do that as well. Hello, Melina. What kind of program do you offer for free? What do you mean for free? Melina, I don't offer any program for free. Do you mean like, can you explain more? So the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system that starts from October and covers all of those things that you see on your screen. Okay, you will leave this program by having everything, literally everything ready. From your CVs, cover letters, portfolios, LinkedIn profile, website, photo shooting, branding, your messages, your client acquisition strategy, everything ready. And we will be also able to implement together. So definitely pricing and setting your pricing for success is the first thing that we cover. Branding as well, because you need to position yourself as the go-to expert. Marketing, you learn, okay, marketing skills that you don't have. And also we are able to adjust based on your personality. So if you're an introvert and you don't want to create content, okay, you can still use this method because it can be implemented behind the scenes, okay? So if you don't want content marketing, if you don't want to expose yourself, if you believe that you're an introvert, you can still use this method that I teach in the program. Without being visible by other people. And also you will be able to implement that even if you have zero marketing skills. So Melina, what do you mean by programs that I offer for free? What do you mean? This is for free here that I'm, let's say, but it's not a program. And of course, connect. We also implement the process. We connect right away with your idea clients together. I show you how you will be able to exchange, okay, and engage with them. So by engaging, I mean, let's say, interacting with them, getting into, let's say, insightful conversations or discussions via DMs, and of course, convert. How you will be able through this process to be able to convert those visitors to your LinkedIn profile or potential clients into paid projects and paid clients eventually. So everything is covered, systems and automation, as I mentioned. And here you can find, let's say, the process as you see on the bottom. You see referrals and word of mouth, which is the most common, let's say, most efficient way of getting clients based on surveys, and also my MBA thesis run as, let's say, a research. I did a research on this topic as well. And the referrals and word of mouth was, let's say, voted as the most efficient way of getting clients by other translators and colleagues from all over the world. Website or blog, of course, it's the basis of having a website, because people, they might be looking for you online, but it's not going to bring you clients. But if you connect it with your LinkedIn account, then miracles will happen. And of course, social media, okay, or a scheduling tool to be able to use social media. I will teach you that in the business mentorship program that starts in October. So if you would like to use social media, if you would like to create a content marketing strategy, it's not mandatory. But if you would like to do that properly, okay, without you spending so much time and energy coming up with ideas every day, I will show you the tools, AI tools, scheduling tools, organization tools that you will be able to organize your content marketing strategy to prepare that for success, and not to spend every day, thinking about, okay, how you'll be able to do that. And of course, you see in the middle your LinkedIn account, because for me, it's really important. As you see here, Sales Navigator and automation tools are the key for success. I'm disclosing everything for you. What you really, let's say, earn by joining such a paid program is your commitment, because by paying something, okay, you commit yourself that you will be able to implement. Most of us, we lack of confidence or let's say time, and we never implement. By joining such a program, you won't miss that. You will be able to implement. We are going to do that together. And of course, you learn all the systems that I'm also showing you here, and you can do that on your own. So as you see here from your LinkedIn account, you see the direct outreach, which can be outbound leads and inbound leads. There are two different methods that I teach in my mentorship program. I can show you even an email scrapping tool that we will be able to implement, okay, and use that in order to be able to create a direct outreach process, prospecting through LinkedIn or even email marketing, and inbound leads, which can be connected with your CRM system directly if you're going to use Sales Navigator, especially. If you don't have a CRM system, you don't need it. CRM is a customer relationship management system. You don't need that, but if you're a boutique business owner, okay, maybe you know already, you have it, so I would suggest you, I would encourage you to connect, because it will save you so much time. And of course, inbound leads are those that we attract, indirectly through our content that we share online, or through lead generation, let's say magnets. And of course, outreach is the active way of getting clients. We compile the list and we start contacting them in a non-sales or pushy way. Here you see the lead magnet, the tools that we have been using to create that and attract that to our LinkedIn account, then to our websites, all the leads. And of course, here we create an email sequence or messages on LinkedIn sequence that through outreach helps us also to attract clients to our LinkedIn profile, then to our website, social media, and then of course to close the deal. AI tools for pillar content. Pillar content is the content we create specifically for each of the stage of our clients in the actually marketing funnel. So some of them might be at the awareness stage, so they have zero clue of who you are and what you do. So you need specific content to create for them. Some others, like, they are in the middle of the funnel, MOFU, that is called, that they might have already been nurtured enough through your content, but they are not ready to buy. So then you create the lead magnet, okay, and you attract them just to be able to nurture enough so they will eventually buy from you. And there might be a small percentage of the people that you have in your network that they might be ready to buy from you. So those are, let's say, that you need different selling content. Yesterday we discussed about the 80, 20 value selling. Okay, so you can go back and watch it. 8 tips to make your LinkedIn strategy thrive over the long term. If you were in one of the 3-day live webinars on LinkedIn, you will be able to find that. Start connecting with your clients, ideal clients, add 10 to 15 per day. Let me know who's of you, let's say, have been doing that. So it was a misunderstanding, says Melina. You're offering so much already and you're great, Melina. If you would like extra free resources, go to my website, vmentoring.com/free resources. I will share here in the chat. But definitely people never get 10K months by joining a free program or a voluntary program. I was a volunteer. Okay, I was offering voluntary my mentorship services for, let's say, 4 years before I joined. Okay, before I created, let's say, my official programs in 2020, and I had created the first voluntary program for translators for the Certified Translators Association here in Greece back in 2016. So I know, okay, how powerful voluntary mentorship might be. No one had ever reached 10K months working with me in a voluntary program. People who commit themselves and they join such a program, where I also see the value of giving my time as well for 3 months and working next to you for 3 months. I'm taking your business as mine and I'm recreating from scratch, just to be able to create in such a way to give you the best results that you can. 6-figure income, if that's the goal, okay, or let's say 4 direct clients, whatever is your goal. If you would like to go from working with agencies to go to direct clients, I can help you. If you, let's say, working, let's say, already with direct clients, but you would like to scale up and earn more, I can help you. If you are already satisfied and you would like to create a work and life balance, also I can help you. So depending on what is your goal, by joining such a program, you commit in order for you to be able to get results. So for free resources, you can check out my free resources on my website here. So Melina, feel free to go through them. But if someone is serious, okay, about growing their business and building, their financial freedom, they need to join and they need to make an investment, I have mentioned many times that myself, I have invested in coaches and coaching programs myself. I still have a coach, okay, and several different coaches, different one for LinkedIn, different one for my coaching, different one for mindset. So I know the importance of investing, okay, in people, okay, other people that can help you in such programs, myself as well, and also in general in tools that they will be able to help you to grow even more. So let me know, Melina, if you have, let's say, any more questions. Start posting non-translation related content. So if you would like to start attracting high quality clients, if you would like to get, let's say, interactions and engagement from people that they are in your target niche, direct clients, then you need to change something. So if you have been writing complaints about the translation industry, okay, how difficult that is, or terminology, then you need to change that yesterday, okay? And more tips, you need to optimize your LinkedIn copy with content that interest your clients, and add keywords, because those keywords, they would really help the algorithm of LinkedIn to understand what your audience, was your ideal client, and to start boosting the visibility of your profile to the right clients. Okay, you're missing so many opportunities by not optimizing your LinkedIn profile, not only from LinkedIn but also from Google, because if you Google your name, your LinkedIn profile will rank higher than any other profile of yours. So people who might be looking for you on Google, they might end up on your LinkedIn profile if you have the right content. Of course, 3 hashtags that your clients follow. And of course, try not to post too long or too short posts. In the mentorship program, we focus a lot also on the type of structure and content that you share. So it's the last, let's say, module in the mentorship program, where we create your content marketing strategy, and also we create, okay, we're also able to pay to be able to, I'm sorry, to create your first piece of content and to share it already based on a specific template. And of course, become highly specialized. The more you niche down, the more clients you will attract. I think I have, let's say, expand a lot on this that you see here on your screen. If you go to yesterday's webinar, you will be able to see a lot of more such information related to specialization, the necessity of niching down. Okay, technically speaking, if you niche down, you will be able to include more keywords in your copy. So let's say an example. If you write in your copy, I help companies to go globally. Okay, maybe globally might be a keyword, but what types of companies, how you help them to achieve what? So there are no keywords other than globally. So companies, what types of companies? Very generic. And I know that most of you're doing that in order to be able to attract more clients. But technically speaking, LinkedIn algorithm and Google algorithm, they don't understand who's your ideal client, so they cannot push the visibility of your profile to the right audience. But also when those people, when you run a prospecting campaign, they visit your profile, they won't be able to see the relevancy. They won't be able to see your value to them. Okay, so you're missing opportunities. Create a content marketing strategy, what to post, when, what's the purpose, what results are you expecting with intent, as we discussed also yesterday, and use the same 80-20 value selling. So most of you are creating content that I see online that is addressed to the bottom of the funnel, which is very small percentage of your audience that they're ready to buy from you, instead of creating most of your content with providing value to be able to address at the top of the funnel, which is the biggest, let's say, part of your audience, and they are still at the awareness stage, which means that they are not ready to buy from you yet. Okay, let me know if you have any more questions regarding this topic, and I would love to answer all of your questions. So we went live on August 29th, September 2nd, September 5. Grow your network and generate leads through LinkedIn was the first one. Okay, tips and tricks to be implemented on your LinkedIn profile to start attracting clients was the second one. And yesterday we went live on the most common mistakes translators are making and how to avoid them, okay, or correct them, so as you to be able to get the best results. Go back and watch them because I'm going to delete them from next week. For those that you missed yesterday's live, again, this is the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. Thank you guys for being live with me, and thank you for liking those videos. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'm always curious, where are you watching me from, Elena? Where are you watching me from? Are you in Athens? Are you somewhere else? I would love to get some interaction. So this is a checklist. You can do it on your own. You can, let's say it's a step-by-step process that you would actually be able to implement on your own. What you get by joining this program is the accountability, okay? It's the personalized feedback. It's the fact that you will be able to have someone next to you to ask questions whenever it's needed while you implement this strategy that we created together. Is the fact that you will be encouraged by international community of like-minded colleagues that they are pursuing similar goals like you. So you'll be able to encourage each other, to exchange ideas, and maybe to create collaborations. And of course, it's the fact that you will have an accountability partner so as not to fall behind with the process, and also to overcome any mindset blocks, and also the imposter syndrome that most of you have been describing that you have. And that is what is holding you back from getting results. Most of us, we know what we need to do, but we never take the action, okay, that is needed so as to see the results. What is holding us back? Let's say that I know that most of you are very satisfied with the results that you get, but you don't take the next step, let's say, to increase your rates or to contact your direct clients if you work with agencies. Why is that? Okay, it's not the fact that you do not know what to write in your CV or in your cover letter. Most probably is something else that is holding us back. We find excuses such as, I don't have the time. That's an excuse. It's not the main reason. And I understand that I might be very busy. I'm also a professional. I run 2 businesses. I have employees. I run the coaching sessions. I'm here live with you. At the same time, I'm trying, to actually continue my PhD research there. And so I know what it takes, okay, and what it means not to have time, but we always find the time for the things that we feel that they are a priority for us. If it's not, okay, yes, I get your point. But if you would like to create your dream life, I would suggest you to take action yesterday, okay? You need to start now, and you need to start before you are ready. Don't wait to become ready to start something. Start before you're ready, because if you're waiting, okay, to become ready, you'll be waiting forever. And we don't want that, okay? I wish I had started earlier myself, but I know that everything happens for a reason. If you're here, you are for a reason. If you heard what I just mentioned, maybe it was time for you, okay, to hear that. So start before you're ready. Don't wait for everything, for the perfect situation, the perfect occasion, because perfect situation occasion doesn't exist. Okay, and actually our profession is among those that it sees a rise even during crises like the one that we're living right now, financial crisis, war, whatever you name it. It's a sad situation, but actually if you look online, if you look at the researches and you don't, let's say, get affected by other colleagues and what they're telling to you on LinkedIn or other platforms, you will see that translation as an industry sees a rise every year, billions, okay, of dollars or euros are earnings and profits in that industry. So why not you? What you might be missing in the process, okay? If you're having a Gmail or a Hotmail, maybe that might be the reason. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you need to change the way that you have been thinking about our industry, about you as a professional, about your business, your freelance business, and focus on the results that you would like to get. So shortly, what I'm going to show you and what you get by joining this program, apart from personalized feedback, accountability, coaching, mentorship session, international community, the networking, okay? We are going through to identify your ideal client, okay? We're going through their needs, their pains, okay? And also we're able to create an offer that they won't reject. We define your own unique selling proposition is the most challenging marketing exercise that even marketeers or even people in the business find that difficult. And you will be able to do that with one session with me, getting your feedback and getting back to optimize your LinkedIn profile accordingly. People who implemented my instructions and create their unique selling proposition based on my advice, they were able to reach 2,000% more views in their LinkedIn profile, 2,000% more views. Of course, we optimize your LinkedIn profile together. You don't need to experiment yourself to try a few things around that they are not going to bring you results. You will start getting results right away. And the first module that brings you tangible results is your LinkedIn profile optimization session. We are developing your positioning, so we're going to change the way that you promote yourself online. Like we're going to promote yourself as a go-to expert in your field of expertise. We're going to create LinkedIn messages to start a conversation, also to continue the conversation, because most of you really struggle to run conversations or to start natural conversations. I'm going to help you to do that together. And the sooner you start prospecting in the program, the more time we will be able to have in order to review your strategy and to see what we need to change and what we need to adjust. Of course, we compile your prospect list by 1,000, not only 100, 200 prospect lists. I promise to you that I will be able to create multiple prospect lists based on your niches and your specializations and your targeted audiences by thousands of them. We start with 1,500 people. We find the decision maker in case that you think in a company that your clients, let's say they work, you might have multiple different job titles. We also contact your clients together. So it's not about creating theoretically your strategy or we're compiling the list and then you implement alone. No, we take action together. We con your clients together. And of course, we create your content marketing strategy. We start posting, okay, your first piece of content. Don't go pitch people. We don't cold pitch people, okay. We monitor your progress to specific Excel spreadsheets that I have created for such purpose. And we explore the sales navigator together in automation tools that I've been using for my business, and also I've been teaching my mentorship program for so many years. And that is how people that in my programs, they mentioned in their testimonials that they were able to reach 2,000 clients in 2 weeks. Go and check my success stories on my website. Maybe I can share the link here. You will see that there are people there mentioning that based on this process, they were able to come 2,000 clients in 2 weeks. Cannot happen manually, as you understand. Okay, so you need to use the tools and the process I've been using for my own business. Okay, if you would like to reach that number on your own. Let me know if you have any more questions. Is that something that you would like to know more about this process? Okay, how the program works? Let me know in the chat, okay? And of course, many success stories you can find also on my YouTube channel. Because most of the people, they go live with me there, live. I don't edit those videos. And they share the results that they have been getting working with me. So you can find those also on my YouTube channel, Virginia Katsibiri Official. And I would love to answer any questions you might have as well. More benefits, as I mentioned, personalized feedback, messages, templates adapted to your own situations, how to find clients and nurture the relationship with them, how to work together on your goals and your strategy. You have crystal clear steps to follow, actionable steps, okay, and a strategy with specific steps to follow so as you to be able to achieve your goals. We find out how connections work. We learn about the LinkedIn search bar. We know who the right person is to be contacted. We work together on your ideal client avatar. You have an accountability partner, myself and the rest of the community, and you also are going to be a member of to a community of like-minded colleagues. I mean, freelance translators and interpreters or business owners in the language industry from all over the world, international community again, that they join this group program for the momentum and the energy, okay? Many of you in your testimonials, you mentioned that one of the greatest things of this program is the community and the fact that you are a part of a community. Some of you, yesterday, Ileana Kari, she sent me a photo with Lisa Crosta. Two of them, they met in my mentorship programs in different, I think, rounds, if I'm not mistaken. Lisa is newer. Ileana has been, let's say, one of my veterans, the people that they have joined most of my programs. You might have seen Ileana in my testimonial videos. And they sent me that they are attending an exhibition together. So it's not for competitors, for people that they would like to build collaborations and they would like to share their expertise and experience to start getting results together. So friendships and collaborations are also built during this program. I wish such a program existed when I started out. You can find here results. So you can find your analytics on your LinkedIn profile. If you go to your own profile and scroll down, you'll be able to find, how many views your profile gets. Imagine, let's say you wake up one day and your profile gets thousands of views. Without you doing anything practically. What does that mean? That you have optimized your LinkedIn profile to attract your ideal clients to you, and the algorithm of LinkedIn starts boosting your visibility of your profile to the right audience. So you wake up and you see that you're doing your work and accomplishments are being recognized. You see here, and also you can check out who is looking. You don't need to have a paid version, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know. But definitely here you see the 2,000% more views that I mentioned yesterday. Okay, those are screenshots of my mentees. This I think is Valentina Gianorio. You can contact her if you have, let's say, more questions about joining this program. Valentina, she had joined I think 2 of my group coaching programs, and she is also very successful legal translator. She has been studying also law as well. Amazing. So she got 2,000% more views by just implementing a few free tips. Okay, you don't need to pay ads. You don't need to make an extra investment. By just implementing my advice, you'll be able to see those results. And of course, you see the analytics here, monitor your performance at a glance or get deeper insights by clicking into the analytics below. And I took this screenshot, let's say it was in April, because I got 28,000 post impressions. Amazing. Can you even realize I got 28,000 views? And that doesn't mean that they might be unique, might not be unique, but even half of them, 14,000, okay, to be unique viewers. Can you even realize how many people they visited my LinkedIn profile and my pieces of content? Okay, so that's huge success for me, because that's what we want. I really focus on the impressions and the views that you get to your piece of content in your profile, because that's what we want. And in order to get such numbers, 28,000 views on your LinkedIn profile, you need to pay so much money on ads. Using LinkedIn, you don't need to have the paid version in order to get those results. Most of the people that work with me, they don't have the paid version. It's not mandatory, but of course, if you would like to take the next step, you can work with me with the paid version of LinkedIn, but it's not mandatory. And they're getting those views and those results for free. Whereas in order to get those numbers on your LinkedIn profile, you need to invest a lot of money. One spontaneous message that I got, I want to share a balance of my progress. When I signed up for the program, my sole expectation was that it would give me a structured way to serve this business thing the best way possible. I have already spent 6 months trying this or that. Of all the possible formulas I came across through colleagues and professional associations with no luck. For the first time, I have a method that works because it's the best approach to the translation business. Now I feel confident about what I'm doing. Thank you, Virginia, for sharing your knowledge and your formula. And thanks, everyone, because your questions and insights helped me improve. That was a spontaneous message of one of my mentees in a previous round of the mentorship program. 10,000% views here in one piece of content for free. You attract 10,000 views. 3,500 views with one piece of content, again, for free. Here you see 850% more views to their LinkedIn profile after implementing my method. 900% views after implementing my method. 650% more views to their LinkedIn profile after just making a few changes to their LinkedIn profile. Again, 650% more views. 186%, which is also huge, guys. Okay, of course, 2,000% is we cannot even imagine. Okay, that's huge, but also 186%. Okay, to increase your views without paying ads, without paying for the paid version of LinkedIn, and you are able to do that by just making a few changes. Those are some testimonials of my trainings. You can check them out, of course. Okay, from my previous rounds. And let's answer your questions. I'm here to answer all of your questions. So let me know, guys, if you have any questions. I would love to answer them. If you are still here with me, I would love to know. So getting back to practical, how the program really works. We are working together for 12 weeks. We meet once per week, and your time investment is 1 hour per week. With me, On a live session, everything live, nothing recorded, because self-paced courses are dead. How many times you have, let's say, purchased a self-paced course and you never, okay, watched it, or even if you watched it, okay, the recordings, you never had the time to implement them. Myself found myself in such a situation many times, and that's why I create such a program, so as to be able to help you to implement, take action, to see results before the program ends. So we meet once per week with a live session. It is followed by a Q&A session every week, so you will be able to get feedback to your work and to finalize your work. By work, I mean your homework and assignments, which I would say is an approximate time will might tell you take you 2 to 3 hours per week, depending on your starting point, okay, and your experience on building and growing your business. So that's the time frame. That is how it works. We have also a private community that you can network with the rest of the community, the rest of the participants. And also through that private community, you'll be able to contact me and send me questions in a written format for 24 hours a day, 7 days per week. But also join me live once per week. It's more than enough, guys. It's plenty of time. You get access to the recordings for a whole year. So even if practical is a 3-month program, you get access to the material for a whole year. And that's amazing, okay? Because it's not only that you learn something and you work with me for 3 months, it's the fact that you'll be able to go back and rewatch and redo the exercise and even implement the same things for different audiences for many times in the future. So for a whole year. And when does the 12-week program start? October 1st for this year, 2024. In June of 2025, I wouldn't suggest you to wait for that long. If you really think that you need to change something before the year ends, 2024, and you would like to turn things around, this is your time. You need to join this 3-month program before the year ends, just to be able to see results. What days and time this will run, I will ask you for your availability before we start the program, and before we set, let's say, the days and times and the schedule. As soon as you purchase the program, you will be able to receive the onboarding form. The onboarding form is a very small form, very easily to be answered, confidential. Okay, I only get access to this information of yours, which among others, I will be asking you also your time zone and your availability. Taking into consideration these 2 things, I will be able to set the days and the times that the program runs. Usually it is on Tuesday or Thursday, Wednesday or Monday, okay, depending on the people's availability. Approximately 5 p.m. Central European time, 1 hour more earlier or later, based on the time zones of the people that they join this program. Let me know if you want to elaborate more on this. Who is going to teach? Myself, okay, no one else. When does the early bird price expires? Okay, there is no early bird price right now. Okay, you can join the regular rate, and you can find them through the link that I will be sharing. Okay, here is avmentoring.com/ULPS. You can contact me, okay, if you need any payment plan or if you need any help with the payment, because I'm offering also PayPal and bank transfer if you don't want to pay by card. So you need to contact me, okay? You can send me an email at info@avmentoring.com. I'm writing here in the chat. Okay, if you have special inquiries, if you would like more, let's say, payment methods, I can help you with that. And of course, if you have any more questions, or if you would like more personalized approach, you think that this group program is not for you, okay, and you would like, let's say, more personalized approach, then we can discuss the one-to-one options that I have. So this price has already expired. So now the price is 2,997. So you can join us. Here I'm sharing avmentoring.com/ULPS before the slots are taken, because as soon as the slots are sold out, I will close registration. And of course, we need to prepare. So you'll be getting some preparation exercises, the onboarding form. So there are things that we need, let's say, to work together. So now it's 2,997 the price. Let me know if you have any more questions in the chat, or send me an email with more. Also, even send me a direct message if you don't want to publicly share this. Send me a direct message either on LinkedIn or Facebook, wherever we're connected. What I mean is that if it's going to be in a group, how does it work? Great question. When you join this program, we create a private Zoom link, but a Zoom meeting where you have open cameras and open microphone, and we meet all of us live. So we will be able to meet like we were in a room. But because people are from different countries, it's impossible to have, let's say, a live meeting. So we do that on a Zoom meeting with cameras and microphone on. So we will be able to build relationships with each other, okay? And that's it. That's how it works. Let me know if you would like more information. What does a session look like? If you have ever been to a Zoom call with a Zoom meeting, you know that with the people, you know there that they open the cameras and microphones and they meet and we discuss that. How does it look like? If you have also have attended any mentorship or group coaching call, that also how it looks like. So we gather there together. I will be able to teach you a few things, give you instructions, share with you the worksheets and your assignments for the next time. And also I will be there to answer all of your questions, to discuss any mind of difficulties you might be having or challenges that you might be facing, and of course to help you to leverage also your mindset to change the way that you have been thinking so far about business and marketing as well. How do you work with identifying needs, set goals, and create a plan? Great question. I'm not going to disclose all of my details, okay, in the way that I have been working, but I can tell you that definitely by getting in touch with you on a weekly basis on a Zoom call, I will be able to ask you questions that will help me, okay, to identify your needs. Also through the onboarding form that I will be sending you as soon as you purchase this program, I will be able to identify your needs through the questions that I'm asking you there. Plus, throughout the program, apart from the live sessions, okay, the group program, you'll be able to ask me questions and the onboarding form. There will be an accountability form on a bi-weekly basis that you will be able to answer some questions there and to complete your progress. So you will be able to monitor your progress as well throughout the program. It's for you, for your own good, that you will be able to, let's say, monitor your progress. But it's also for me to know that everyone is going well. You follow the same pace with the rest of the participants, or if you have any let's say, specific needs. We set the goals and we create the plan together, okay? So if you join my one-to-one program, we have one complimentary call and we discuss your particularities. In the mentorship, the group program, we can have the one-to-one call if you would like. So book the call with me in the comments. So we will be able to identify your needs and set your plan together. But also we do that from the group session 1, okay? That's a great comment. I really love to answer this one because it really, let's say, people, they have in their mind, okay, the 300 euros courses. That has nothing to do with this program. The main difference is that this program, you implement, you take action, and you have personalized feedback. We make it as specific as it gets, so you will be able to get results for your own business. So the person here, I think was a lady, she told me, I did a course about marketing for freelance translators. It was really helpful, but the trainer was only giving us lots of tips and ideas. I hadn't considered many of them, so it was good, but not very much specific. What I really missed when I was taking those courses myself, because I'm a CPD hunter, courses hunter, I used to attend and purchasing any courses related to business, specifically in our profession. And I really miss that specific factor that people, they're giving you some ideas, but when you go to implement, you don't know how to do that. You don't know how to actually contact the clients. You do not know what to tell them or what to write there, okay? If you're doing that the right way or if you're missing a part in your strategy. So joining this program and having all the accountability that you need and someone next to you, to be accountable for your progress and also to ask questions, you will not fall behind. And also you will know that whatever you're doing it the right way, by not doubting yourself, like, am I doing that correct? Should I correct something? Should I change something? Why is that bringing many results? And then, one thing brings the other and you lose so much time, which really costs you time and money at the end. So that's why I don't call it a course. I prefer to call it an implementation program. I prefer to call it a mentorship program because we meet live. It's not recorded. I'm not just giving you tips and tricks. We implement, we take action, we actually practice together so as to be able to see the results. There is no other way, to get results if you don't put into action. I think I shared of Catherine Lessons on LinkedIn, a recent testimonial, a new part, let's say, of her testimonial, because you can find the whole interview of hers, 2 of them, actually, on my YouTube channel, where she says the necessity of implementing, of taking action, and the difference that makes to you and your business. Because if you don't take action, if you don't contact those clients, if you're not consistent with your activities, then what results you should be expecting, If you have a great website, but you don't promote it, how you're expecting clients to find you. You have the greatest, let's say, messages and CVs and cover letters, but you're not sending them, what are you expecting? The best strategy that I can create for you, if you don't implement, you won't be able to see the results. That's why I'm insisting in the program. You need to take action, because I would like you to prove me wrong with my promise to you. I would like you to implement, take action, take the steps that they're needed. And if it doesn't work, I will be there next to you to guarantee that or not, or to adjust it based on the results that you would like to get. Where do the sessions take place? They take place online on a private Zoom link. What if I cannot attend one session live? Great question. All the sessions are recorded. You get access to the recordings for a whole year. The actual recording is available to you right after the call in the group that we are all of us members, the paid members of the program. But I would suggest you, the minimum you can do if you would like to reach your financial goals or to get the best results of this program, to take the most out of this program, is to join me live. That's the minimum you can do, okay? To join me live, because that's the only way to realize myself if you're on the same pace with the rest of the people, if there are any mindset blocks that they might be holding you back, okay, and what you need to change in your mindset or your activity if you would like to see your results. So join me live really helps both of us to build, okay, a connection, a relationship, mentor-mentee, okay, that's a two-direction relationship that will help both of us, okay, to get the information that we need, okay, so as you to be able to get the most out of this program. So join me live is the minimum you can do. People who actually got the 10K months, okay, yeah, the best results were those that they didn't miss any of the calls. So the passion of you know, making that time 1 hour per week to join me live is what pays off. Do I get feedback? I think by now that should be, say, clear, very clear to you. 100% for everything. Like next week, I'm going to give feedback even to the websites of the people. Like it's not included. It's a complimentary session of mine. I'm giving feedback to your pricing strategy, to your portfolios, to your CV, to your cover letters, to your LinkedIn profile, to your idea client avatar, to your message, to your everything. You get feedback to everything, okay? Enough times so you to be able to get back with the final results. Does everyone start at once, or there's a continuous enrollment? We start all of us at once and we end at once. That's how we build relationships. That's how this program is really powerful. It's quite intensive. I'm not telling you that getting 10K months or achieving your goals or becoming successful, it's easy. Otherwise, everyone would be successful and everyone would have been earning 10K. But what you get by joining this program is a proven process. You will know that you are not missing your time, okay, doing things that they don't work. You save time to yourself by implementing a proven process that will help you to reach 10K months. It's not easy. It's very intensive, but it's designed in such a way so as to bring you results. Do you plan on offering another session this year? No, because this program starts in October, November, December. It's a 3-month program, so we'll be ending this program by the end of this year. Hopefully, you will be able to turn things around before the year's end, okay, and enter 2025 with a proven process and a strategy in place to start getting you clients on demand every single day and every week. What's the difference between a course and this program? I think I have already answered that, but if you would like me to repeat, okay, is the fact that you get personalized feedback. It's the fact that we tailor the content to your own needs. The fact that you get accountability, that you have answers to all of your questions, that you are part of a network and a community, that you get encouraged by that community, okay? And the biggest difference is the implementation part. It's not just a course where you learn things and then you go and implement alone. It's a program that we implement together and you get as much help, feedback, assistance, accountability that you need in order to be able to achieve the results that you want. So those were the most common questions. Let me know in the chat. If you're watching the replay, use the hashtag replay and let me know if you have any more questions. I would love to answer them. But definitely the main benefit of this program is that you will have an outbound and inbound marketing process. Actually, Catherine Lerson, an ATA certified translator based in Canada, she mentions in her testimonial video with me that she got 10K months, $10,000 per month working from home, okay? So by just accepting inquiries from her potential clients, okay? So you can do that. If they were able to do this, you can still do this. More benefits, I think we have gone through all of those earlier today. Those are the modules or the checklist or the steps that you need to do take on your own. You can take a screenshot, okay? Let me know. I'm just starting out as a translator. Can I still join the program? I love this question. Yes, of course. Most of the people, they think that it's for advanced learners. No, I have had people, they were just graduate. Okay, they had just graduated from the university and they invested their family money or the vacation money they had on a summer vacation in such a program just to get the first clients. I have had people that like Erika Matsamuto, Italian translator in the UK. She got 2 direct clients and 2 agencies while she was working with me in this program. I have had Mario Gonzalez, Spanish translator, who now runs his very successful online business and he's a very successful project manager as well. In the biggest translation agencies that exist online. And he says through his testimonial that it was the best investment that he made joining such a program, because he was able in 3 months to create cover letters, CVs, LinkedIn profile optimized that brings them to the clients. Even he got a photo shooting, his email address, his website, his professional email address, portfolios target for direct clients, messages for LinkedIn, everything For me, it took me 1 year to write a proper CV. I have been repeating myself, but again, getting all of those things done in 3 months is priceless for me, because then you have everything that's ready and there's no reason not to get results. After you have everything ready, there is no reason not to get the desirable results. I liked what I heard and saw during your presentation, but your prices are way beyond my reach. I remember yesterday I actually explained how I grow my business by attending international conferences, and I described my personal story. It was a story time yesterday, that I had to borrow money in order to be able to attend such a conference. I didn't have the budget, because we don't set our mindset, okay, and our budget strategy in order to set aside that budget for that kind of purpose. Afterwards, of course, it changed. But the first time I attended an international conference, I didn't have that budget. And I had, okay, to borrow money, which I actually gave back. I think it was 10 times more. Yeah. I borrowed 300 euros and I returned to that person 3,000 euros. They had borrowed me that money because I was very satisfied and I could do that. Okay. I was very successful financially, so I was able to return that back, the investment. But I can tell you, if you really believe that something can help you grow and get unstuck, you can do it. You can find the mind. It's not about I cannot afford it, but what can I do to afford it? And one of the testimonials that I really like that I've got, can I afford not to afford it? Because if you are not getting enough money, if you're not getting, let's say, excitement and desire from the projects that we are getting, what are you expecting to change if you don't change anything? You need to change something, okay? So instead of telling yourself I cannot afford, what I can do in order to be able to afford, that would be the right, let's say, actually, and two of the people they told me I couldn't afford today, I got an email from them that they are joining. One, the one-to-one program with me, and the other, the group program. So you can find a budget if you really want, okay? To do something. Is the course for me if I don't have a website yet? I mean, if my online presence is just on LinkedIn? Very common question I get asked. Actually, yesterday I had a call with a person from the US that she told me I don't have a website. Is it needed? No, I have seen people making 6-figure and 5-figure months every month by having just a LinkedIn profile, because rarely people will find you through your website unless you pay a lot for SEO and Google ads. Whereas using your LinkedIn profile, you can get clients on demand every single day and week by not making any extra investment. If you would like to create a website with me in my mentors program, I've seen people like Mario, as I mentioned, Gonzalez, he did that. He created a website. Many of you also, I think it was Deborah. Yes, Deborah Ridey from Chicago. She created also her new, we rebranded her website. She was also Irene Gonzalez from Panama. We created her second, we rebranded her second website and created a website. So if you would like to create a website with me, we can do this, but it's not mandatory for you to use this method, the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, to start getting clients on demand. No, you don't need a website, but if you would like, so as to have, let's say, proper online presence, a complementary, let's say, other profile, if someone Googles your name, yes, I can do that for you. I can help you. In 3 months, you can have it. After listening to you yesterday, I'm now wondering if the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system group coaching would be suitable for me or the one-to-one. That's a great question, and especially when I describe the way that I work for people, they usually get confused and they do not know if it's, let's say, the one-to-one a proper way to work with me or the group. Okay. Shortly, ideally, I would suggest you to book a call with me to discuss that further, because each of your situations are so different. So I would like to review together, okay, your current states, where you currently are, where you would like to go, and to discuss together also your personality, what type of person you are, and so as to discuss which of the programs is the best for you. But shortly, to answer your question, the group program has the best testimonials because of the community, the momentum people they have, and they encourage each other, and they build the friendships and the collaborations through it. You have also the fact that it's structured, we meet specific days and times, whereas the one-to-one is more flexible, which means that we can set the days and times, okay, based on our both schedule. You can start anytime in the year if I have availability, okay, because right now I have one spot left. So I need to have spots left in order for you to be able to work with me with one-to-one, but you can send me an email or direct message and we can discuss that further. And also can be 100% tailored to your own needs, whereas the group program is structured and we have specific modules that we follow, and also they are tailored to your own needs, but it's a group program. The one-to-one can be 100% tailored to your own needs and can be over 3 months to 6 months duration. There are some people that would like to work with me for 6 months or 1 year to have me next to them. Okay. So if that's your case, I would suggest you to contact me to discuss, okay, which program is the best for you. I have seen people joining first the group program and then wanting me to work with me on one-to-one. I have seen some of you joining the one-to-one and then because they really liked the way that we were working, they are joining Also the group program. So that can also happen. You get a discount if you're a current client of mine, but it really depends on you. Both of them are very, very powerful. Both of them, they're going to bring you results. The one-to-one is faster, is more private, is confidential, okay, but you don't get the momentum, you don't get the energy of a group program, you don't meet other people, you don't network. So both of them, they have pros and cons. We need to discuss them. Does this process apply to a specific language combination? Great question. No. Doesn't really matter where you're based in the world. Doesn't really matter what's your language combination, okay? Doesn't really matter what's your niche or your specialization. This program, this process really works. Many of you, you put some mindset blocks, okay? Some secondary thoughts in your mind, and you're telling me, Virginia, you know, it's a great process, but I know that the people that they reach 10K months, they have a different specialization of mine. So with my specialization, I cannot get those results. You are wrong. You're wrong. Other people, they're telling me, Virginia, my language combination or my language is very small. So I'm not, let's say, I don't think that there are enough clients for me out there. I can find you and I can create a list with thousands of them for you. Contact me and I will show you. I will show you that there are clients for you, no matter how small your language is. Okay, and people who were able to reach 10K months are for several different language combinations. English to Spanish, which is saturated. Italian English, okay, also saturated, but also Polish. Can you even imagine getting 10K with Polish? So doesn't really matter. The other one was Hungarian. So it doesn't really matter, okay, the size of your language. Doesn't really matter. As long as you're able to find and compile the list with thousands of your clients, finding them and contacting them on a consistent basis, having the right marketing material aside, will bring you results no matter how. No matter what. Can I implement the process and see results even if I'm based and you put specific country? Again, repeating myself, no matter where you're based in the world, this process can really help you to reach results. I have helped people from Canada, several different United States, California, Chicago, North Carolina, New York, Florida, LA, some on the top of my head right now, remember, Argentina, Colombia, many Latin American, Brazil, Panama, Montreal, Halifax from Canada, and all the European countries that you can imagine. I have helped people even from India, Japan, China, Georgia. I'm trying to think of different countries. So it doesn't really matter where you're based in the world, as long as you have the right marketing material, the right process in place, you create those, compile those prospect lists by thousands of your clients, and you contact them. That's it. Will your formula work for me and my business? Book a call with me, because that's a very generic question, okay? But I can tell you, yes. Why not? Is not for you and your business. If you are a service-based professional, because this process can be addressed only to service-based professionals, okay? And you would like to get clients, okay, B2B, other businesses and companies, this formula is for you. I can help you. How much time do I need to complete this program? Great question. Okay, $1 million question. I can tell you how much time, okay, are you willing to invest in order to see your dreams come true? Because I don't see that such a program only to create a funnel or only to get clients. For me, it's about recreating your whole lifestyle, the way that you have been seeing our industry and your business so far, and to be able to help you to achieve your dream life. Because for me, reaching your financial goals is about reaching your freedom, okay? The lifestyle that you wish. If you would like to work 4 hours per day and reach six-figure income, you can do it. If you would like to work from Monday to Thursday, still you can do it. If you would like to work, let's say, online and remotely and travel the world with a laptop, you can still do it. If you would like a very big house and expensive car, you can still do this, okay? So it's a matter of you. The more time that you invest, okay, the faster and better results that you will be able to achieve, as you might understand. But if you would like to talk about numbers, as I mentioned, is 1 hour. The live session per week might be a bit more, okay, 1 hour and a half, depending, because I stay as long as it's needed, so as to answer all of your questions. And apart from the live sessions, there are 2 to 3 hours every week for your homework. But again, the more time you invest, the better for you. How quickly can I expect to see results with your program? I've seen people getting results right away, second or third week, by optimizing the LinkedIn profile. They're accepting inquiries from their potential clients. There are people that get 10K months before the second part of the program starts, okay? I have seen people taking 3 months after the program, like 6 months in total. So the results are not typical, okay? So I cannot tell you, what results you should expect, because all of you have different goals and different starting points. But I can tell you that you can see results, tangible results, the moment that you optimize your LinkedIn profile during the program. Do I need to spend on LinkedIn Premium Sales Navigator when I join the program? No. And I would suggest you, if you have not been familiar so far with the free version of LinkedIn, don't invest. on the paid version, because I did that when I started and lost my money. Plus, if you won't be able to renew that version of LinkedIn, you won't be able to have access. You lose access to your inbox because there's a separate inbox on Sales Navigator. So I would suggest you to book a call with me to discuss it further based on your current situation. I will give you my honest opinion, but definitely the process that I teach can be implemented with a free version of LinkedIn with no extra budget. If you follow my process and you reach that point that you are ready to invest in Sales Navigator, I will be able to help you to make the most out of it. And some of my mentees, actually, they mentioned that was the greatest investment after my program, of course, that they made, like investing in Sales Navigator, but only with my help and having also a proven process to implement. Otherwise, you lose your time, okay? And it's very complicating. How to cope when there is more work that you can do? That's a very common question I get asked. People, they think with my promise here that they're going to be overwhelmed and overbooked, and they won't be able to handle the clients. When you work with direct clients and high-paying clients, okay, you reduce the time you work because you increase your rates most of the time, so you will be able to work less and earn more. That's my promise to you. But again, there are methods that I teach in the program when you reach that point on how you will be able to extend the deadline, okay, with your new clients, or you can, let's say, increase your rate so you will leave some clients of yours, so you will be able to have the capacity that you want. That's what we do. So there is no more work that you can do. Okay, we set the deadline so you will be able to undertake all of the projects. Or if you would like to keep growing and you would like to hire a team, or if you would like to start outsourcing or creating a team of other colleagues, I can also help you. Okay, I would be very happy for you if you had more work that you can do. Okay, but I can tell you there are methods that you can actually serve all of the potential clients that you find through this program. And also I can help you if you would like to grow and hire a team, but it's not, again, mandatory. How to organize the work to earn more, but also find a balance between work life and personal life. I think the tools that I've been teaching the mentorship program, like automation tools, that it takes you only 10 minutes per day to contact 2,000 clients per 2 weeks. It saves you so much time, okay, that you will not even imagine. Also, the scheduling tools, okay, the AI tools that I also teach about content marketing, content creation, saves you so much time. Plus, I think the fact that you know exactly what to do every day and you have an exact, clear plan with actionable steps to take every day, it saves you so much time rather than, thinking and being overwhelmed with secondary thoughts like, I don't have the time, how am I supposed to do that? We create a plan for you, okay? So you will know how to do that and to find a balance between work life and personal life. But let me know if you would like to elaborate more on this. I also worry that the group of mentees will be too big to receive the proper feedback for you. I can tell you, you can go and check out the testimonials. No one ever told me I didn't get enough feedback from you. Also, you can contact them directly. You can contact Ileana Kari, Valentina Gianorio, or people they have worked with me. Tell me and I will give you names. Luna Jungblut. They will tell you that they got enough feedback, more than enough, I can tell you. But again, if you have such thoughts, even if the group is not that big, I never get a very big group. I can promise that you will get as much feedback as it's needed. You get also a complimentary one-to-one call with you in case you fall behind with the process and you would like a personalized approach. But also there is the one-to-one program with me that you will get as much feedback as you want because you get live with me only for you. So that is also another option. How to create the strategy of diversifying the source of income. I have 4 regular clients who provide me with a stable income, and sometimes it feels as if I was employed. Yes, definitely my method and my approach is for you not to be dependent on 1 or 2 or 4 clients, because that's where you feel employed. If you have that kind of sense of feeling, that's the reality. And if you lose 1 or 2 of them, you lose 50% or 25% of your income. Is that correct? So we don't want that. What we do instead, okay, we create a funnel and we create a process through LinkedIn or email marketing that you will be able to become visible to potential clients on a daily, weekly basis. What does that mean? That we remain on top of their minds. So whenever they have work for us, okay, you will be the first to remember. You will be the first to come up to their mind. So that increases the chance of working with new clients every time. You don't get bored, okay, and you don't depend your income on 4 regular clients. You can keep them, but I would suggest you at the same time to run the campaigns that I teach in my mentorship program, running prospecting campaigns, so as you to be able to increase your client list or your prospect list. How to set forth a clear strategy which I can follow, considering that in the meantime I will stick to the current clients because I have a stable source of income. Of course you can do that. Even if you have current clients, I think that's the best timing for you to invest in such a program because you have a stable income. You don't risk, let's say, losing money because you already earn enough so you to be able to invest in such a mentorship program. You already have, let's say, a steady workflow, which means that you're not that anxious and stressful where to find clients. I'm desperate, to increasing my income. No. So I think that's the best timing for you. And definitely book a call with me to discuss that further for you, because I can create a personalized strategy for you for your own situation, depending on your lifestyle. Okay. I have done that before for many, many people. Most of the people that you see in my testimonials, they are already, fully booked. Extra bonuses, exclusive bonus that you get, one-to-one LinkedIn strategy call with me, where I will teach you on a one-to-one basis the methods that you need to start finding new clients or bringing new sales. Bonus number 2, live hands-on training on pricing and packaging. We're going to create your new pricing strategy, your new pricing model. You will know how much you need to charge. And I think that's, apart from the fact that you learn how much you need to charge in order practically to reach your financial goals, 6 figures or whatever is your financial goal, is the fact that you gain confidence. Because if you know why you charge, okay, that much that you charge, the price that you charge, you will not negotiate lower, okay? You will be very confident in negotiating your deals. And people, they get that impression. So they're not going, okay, to push you for a lower rate. So I think it works pretty fine, especially when you negotiate. 2 hours CV and cover letter. Yes, even if it's a LinkedIn prospecting program, we cover also email marketing. So you will have, your CV rewritten. If you would like also to create a prospecting campaign to start getting agencies, high paying agencies, okay, of course, not bottom feeders, and how to contact them properly. I have seen people with 20 plus years of experience to tell me, Virginia, I learn new things, okay, by this training of yours. So yes, the CV writing is really, let's say, eye-opening even to people with 20 plus years of experience in the industry. And I think the most innovative one is this one that you see on your screen, bonus number 4, about portfolios, because I've seen people getting, by sending, let's say, 9 portfolios, they get 3 inquiries. So it's 33.3, let's say, percent conversion rates. So it really works pretty fine. By portfolios, I don't mean sample of your work. This is a very common misconception in our industry. Many gurus or other mentors, they go online, they say how to write a portfolio, and they mean source and target text. No. When I talk about portfolios, I mean portfolios for your direct clients, where a CV doesn't really work. Why a CV doesn't work for direct clients? Because a CV is for an in-house position. It's not to be hired as a partner, or as an external supplier for translations or a vendor. So in such a case, when you are knocking the door of a direct client, or if you are trying to expand your network on LinkedIn with your ideal clients and you would like to build that trust, creating target portfolios for each of your niches by showcasing them the benefits, the results, the achievements, okay, what they can achieve by working with you, then you build that trust faster, and they will be able to see the results, okay, and to work with you easier and to close a deal faster. That's what I've been doing for my mentees. It's quite innovative, the process. If you join the program, I will be able to create those portfolios for you in a matter of, let's say, in less than 3 months. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Yes, that was it, the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. Let me know if you have more questions. I've been 1 hour and 14 minutes here live with you, 15 minutes, okay? Amazing. Thank you for everyone who has remained here. If you would like to have your profile reviewed, okay, share your link in the chat, and I will be reviewing, okay, your LinkedIn profile for free. But you need to share that in the chat. And of course, if you're watching the replay and you would like, let's say you have more questions, use the hashtag replay and tag me so as to be able to be notified and to get back to you as soon as possible. If you really want to grab that opportunity and to work with me for 3 months and to turn things around in 2024, this is your chance. Send me an email at info@vmentoring.com or send me a direct message here on LinkedIn or Facebook. I would be glad, okay, to give you more information. Ideally, I would suggest you to book a call with me, because if you're really interested, it's also good for both of us to get to know with each other. Can't wait to welcome everyone. Thank you for those that you have already signed up for this program. Can't wait to work with you. You will be getting the onboarding form and the first preparation exercise, because we start October 1st. Thank you, everyone, for being here live with me. See you online. Bye-bye.